Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm bringing you guys a video about something that I really love, and that's buying some sneakers. So as you all know, there are tons of drops going on right now, but it is so hard to get your hands on a pair that you really want. We all know about the SNKRS app and shopping at Foot Locker, Champs, Foot Action, and all those other places that people like to camp out at. But those websites really don't give you a chance to actually get the shoe that you want. So today's video is just going to cover a couple of things that I do to help me buy the sneakers that I want. So let's get into it. So the first thing, of course, in order to get your sneakers for the best price is to buy them when they drop. But as I already said, that is the hardest way to get some sneakers. So if you guys are new to buying sneakers in this whole system, resellers are basically people who are able to get the shoe when it drops and they sell them for maybe 3 or 4 fold of what the retail price actually is. And the reseller's price is based off of demand. So when it comes to resellers, there are 3 main websites that sell 100% authentic sneakers. So that's StockX, Flight Club, and Grailed. There are many more websites out there, but these are the most common ones. So out of those 3, my favorite is StockX. But the reason as to why I love StockX so much is because it also provides you with stats on the shoe, and it shows you trends of where the shoe is gonna go. So if I was a reseller, I would use this website to see the price range of, where I should maybe market my shoe at. Or if I was a buyer, I would use this website to see if I should hold off a little bit, wait a month because the prices are fluctuating, or if I should buy it now if this is the best price based on the trend. StockX is a bit on the pricier side. There are some reasonably priced sneakers on here, but it also depends on the reseller. So another reason as to why I love StockX is because you're allowed to either pay the lowest ask or you can bid against that. It's pretty straightforward. The shoes are 100% authentic. You just might be paying a little bit of money depending on, the reseller that you're going to be purchasing from. So the next website is Flight Club. I don't use Flight Club. I've shopped from them once before in high school. I never have since then because I was always able to find a cheaper price. But I'm not too familiar with Flight Club's new selling platform since I haven't shopped with them for years. But I do know that they sell 100% authentic sneakers. So Go is another common website that I haven't used, but you can get 100% legit sneakers from here. It's just on the pricier side. So that covers the more pricey reseller platform. So now I'm gonna really focus on the budget aspect of reseller prices. So one website that I really love to use is Grailed. Grailed is a website almost like StockX in a way, except it doesn't really have that authentication background behind it. It's like a StockX mixed with an eBay. When you have like that eBay aspect, there is no authenticator. So you really need to know the shoe that you want and learn how to authenticate. I personally love StockX because I can verify and authenticate sneakers myself, as well as my brother helps me authenticate sneakers as well. I know that there are some authenticators out there. There are forums. You can reach out to some people that may know a bit more than you to get some sneakers authenticated if you're unsure, but there are ways to get around that aspect of working with resellers. So getting into Grailed, you always want to communicate with the reseller. Never just see a shoe, buy what they post, and just purchase it. You want to ask for more photos. You want to make sure that you see every aspect of the shoe. So you can go into Flight Club in the city. You can go into all of these consignment stores and see the shoe there yourself. You can try to take pictures of them and see what the shoe looks like in real life so that you can relay these pictures back to these for comparison. Not only will this allow you to verify and authenticate the sneaker, this allows you to make sure that the seller actually has the shoe in hand. There are so many times that these sellers on here just post these pictures that don't belong to them and say, I have this sneaker, so just pay me the price, I'll send you something. So really make sure that you communicate with the seller, get the picture. If they have all the pictures that you need already uploaded, just say, hey, can you send me a new picture at a different angle, just so I can make sure that you have the shoe in hand. The next website that I want to talk about is eBay. So eBay is also another good platform for selling sneakers. There are a lot of fakes on here, but there are also some real. And that's where a lot of the tips that I mentioned with shopping with Grailed come in. Make sure that when you are picking a seller or picking a shoe, read the reviews. Reviews. Just because you see 100% positive feedback, that does not mean that that person is 100% legit just yet. That's the first step. But you need to go in and read those reviews to make sure that those are not fake accounts or bots just leaving good reviews because they paid a service for them to do that. So make sure that you're reading the reviews and seeing real people leave real comments. So the last tip that I want to give you guys on this is to make sure that you are using your judgment. If you go on StockX and you see the trends hitting $600, it hasn't fallen below $600 for 2 years, and you see them on Grailed or eBay for $200, that's not the one. Do not go with it just because you see a cheap price. There are a lot of people that like to sell fakes or like that AAA quality fake sneaker for higher than that. So be careful when you do that because there are no discounts coming out. Like, just make sure that if you see something that is quote unquote too good to be true, it's probably too good to be true. The last thing that I do want to talk about is Instagram. So there are a lot of resellers or smaller shops that like to sell through Instagram, and that's also hard too because there are no authenticators. You have the same types of challenges with Instagram as you do with eBay and Grailed. So when working with Instagram or a platform like Instagram, it's free game. So one thing I do want to tell you guys is to never send money using Zelle and to never send money using PayPal, friends, and family. If you send money using PayPal, friends, and family, you cannot file a dispute for that transaction. Same thing for Zelle. If you send money through Zelle, you cannot file a dispute for that transaction. So do not use those things. If anyone ever asks you to send them money for a sneaker using friends and family, don't do it. If they say Zelle, don't do it. You can use regular PayPal as if you're a seller and I'm purchasing a good from you. But do not ever use friends and family. That is the first rookie mistake of shopping resale sneakers. So that kind of wraps up today's video. I hope that this was really helpful for you guys. I know it's real hard out here to actually get our hands on a pair of sneakers. So I will be back with another video covering how to actually get a sneaker when it drops. But I hope that the strategies that I use make sense to all you guys. And if they don't hesitate to leave a comment down below asking for more clarification on something. I hope that you guys learned something new and enjoyed it. Thank you all for watching and see you in my next video. Bye guys.